All right, so I'm on my way to pick up something I found on Facebook Marketplace last night. Somewhat of a holy grail item to me, you know. I don't really see these things come up very often, and definitely not at this price, not in my area anyway. It's not going to be something that's for sale. It's more of a personal item for me, at least for now anyway. I may sell it down the road, but I'm going to have my fun with it for a while. But I'll show you once we get it back to the store. All right, so it's been a pretty good day for trade-ins today. We got some more CIB NES games here. We got Karnov. Got a regular version of Mario 3 this time, not the Left Bros. Bases are loaded. Got a TMNT Manhattan Project, which is pretty nice. That's a pretty heavy hitter there, CIB. Got a Crazy Taxi on the Dreamcast. Some pretty good PS4, PS5 titles here. Got this Bramble, the Mountain King. I've never seen this one before, but that looks kind of interesting. I'll have to check that one out. Got some vintage carded figures here. The Dick Tracy figures here. A Double Dragon figure, Metal Gear Solid. We got a Cyberpunk McFarlane toy here. A 90s Batman the Animated Series action figure case. It's in really nice condition too. And then we got this graded copy of Dracula here for the PlayStation. Never had any graded games traded in before. This is the first one. Not usually into those kind of things, but you know, I know some people are, you know, whatever, but still kind of cool to see. And also part of that trade here were some of these McFarlane Destiny action figures here. They're all complete with their weapons and stands and everything. Pretty detailed figures. And as well as these Westworld action figures, which it's kind of a dead show. I don't know how much of a market there really is for these things now, but still pretty cool. Wife was a big fan of this show when it was out. Got a few of them here. So there's also this giant size Ninja Turtle here, which is cool. I've never seen one of these like still new in the box like this. Most of the time when I see these things, they're out of the box for sure. They never have the weapons. You'll see this shell piece broken off here. They're always in very poor condition. So this was the first one I've ever seen complete in the box like that, and someone just brought it in and traded it in. So that's cool. All right, so I've been coming in early all week here to try to get stuff ready for the convention this weekend. Trying to get some consoles ready now, so I'm working on this Xbox One X. Yeah, I hate the names of these things, man. It's so confusing. You know, Xbox One X, Series X, just terrible naming, man. It's so close to like Wii and Wii U that it just causes confusion in everybody, and like normies who don't deal with this stuff all the time, who aren't super into it, you know, like they get confused whenever you try to tell them the difference in the consoles, you know. But this is like a, you know, Gears of War special edition, I believe. Pretty nice looking. It's got a cool effect here on this little skull. Looks like it's like under ice or something. But yeah, so I'm in here a little bit early, you know, working on this and watching some Ancient Aliens. And here's some of the stuff I've been working on this week. So we got this Wii Sports Resort bundle here in the box. We got a Super Nintendo control set, complete in the box, with a NES action set that's complete. Both of these have been refurbished, working great now. Some of the more kind of like obscure consoles in here, like got a 32X there and a Virtual Boy. We also got a Jungle Green 64 with the expansion pack. For some reason I actually have a few of these. I'm going to take some of my more expensive games, things like this, you know, the Wada game that was just traded in. It's not something we really sell here too often, you know. Probably some special edition controllers like this. Got some Nintendo Power and Dreamcast magazines. You know, I'm just trying to take like a diverse amount of stuff, just because I'm not really sure what sells at these kinds of things. I'm hoping to move some of this kind of, you know, more niche stuff here, that like obscure consoles and things that don't sell so well in the store. But probably going to hit up my cabinet with the higher end games and stuff like that, as well as pull all the cheaper, you know, duplicates and stuff off the shelf to take with us as well. So what did we get in today, Heather?
Hey, I'm just opening up this box. It looks like we got a big shipment from our suppliers. It looks like we've got some promo items for the door, for the Transformer blockies. They're like the Lego kind of Transformers. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, these things are pretty neat. They're like,
some of those
they're like a blind box kind of thing here. You get like a Lego type model kit inside of them.
These are the Galaxy version. Which one is this? This is also Galaxy version. So there's different series.
Two different series, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
Those
cool.
have been pretty popular in the store.
Let's see. We've got these little swing vignette remints.
Yeah.
These are the Pokemon ones. They're really cute.
Yeah, those things are pretty awesome.
Let's see. Ooh, these are really cute because these are like phone holders and sticky note pads, pens. You can they're like little office supplies. They're kind of cool.
Yeah, nice.
More blockies, and more remints. Oh, these are the Kirby ones.
Yeah, those should sell pretty well.
These are adorable.
And here is what we picked up. It's a Nintendo Play Choice 10. This is the countertop model here, which is pretty hard to come by. It's a little more rare than the regular stand-up arcades. They didn't make a whole lot of these things, and a lot of the ones that they did make have been lost or, you know, destroyed over the years. This one is in actually really good condition. It's got, you know, pretty tight joysticks, all the buttons work. Has a little bit of cracking up here, and that's pretty much the only damage to it. I mean, it didn't have a key, so I had to go have like a locksmith make me some new keys. I mean, I know you can drill them out, but it was about just as cheap to have one made. But it's got some great games in it too. This one has, you know, Mario 2 and 3 here, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Gauntlet, Contra, Ninja Gaiden, Double Dragon. I think the only two I'm going to replace here is the Tennis and Wild Gunman. I don't know, honestly, why Wild Gunman's in it. It's a light gun game, and it doesn't have a light gun attachment with it, but whatever. Yeah, it's a great machine. It's something I've been looking for years, and this is the first one I've ever seen come up for sale in my area, especially in this condition. So, you know, in the arcades, you would put your quarter in here, and it would have a preset time, you know, however long that would be, say 3 minutes, and it would, you know, start up here, a countdown on the clock, and you could play any of these games you wanted to for that amount of time. You could swap in between them, you know. You would, right here, you select what game you want to play, and you could start the game, pulls it up, you know, you could play that for a minute, and, you know, if you were done with it, you know, you could reset the game as long as you still had time on the clock and go back and, you know, choose a different game, you know. And pretty awesome little machine. I'm really excited to have this. I don't think I'm going to sell it. This is going to stay with me for a while, but I am going to leave it in the store and let customers play with it for a bit, you know, before I take it home.